Correct. So the first one, Consumer Association is testing a lifetime of a particular type of battery that is claimed to have a lifetime of 150 hours. Now, there's no two-tail here. They don't claim that it's more than 150 hours. They don't claim it's less than. They just claim that on the dot it's 150 hours. Okay? That's the framework here. So just remember that. Then after which, right, your N is 70. You take 70 batteries of this type of battery, then you just try and test. Okay? The population mean lifetime is denoted by mu hours. The null hypothesis is 150 to be tested against the alternative hypothesis. Okay? Of mu less than 150. Find the p-value test. So this is told p-value of the test and set the meaning of p-value in this question. I think it's not too bad. So just do the normal ritual because they already define mu for us. We just need to define x. So let x lifetime of a battery of hours. That's all. That's all you need to claim there. So then we just write down what it was claimed that mu is actually 150 hours. Okay, then the alternative hypothesis is less than 150. Then you have n equals to n is 70. Then you have bar x, which is sample mean, the one which you are testing against the null. This is 70. Sorry, summation of x. Bar x is summation of x equals 70. Just key in all these values here. Then of course you have s square this one. So this case here will be 0.3857. This will be 1 over 9. This is a 1. Okay. Then we need to p-value. We just need to find the p-value. That's about it. So find p-value is not too difficult. Just use calculator. Test statistic z test. 150. Square root of this is s 284.8200. Then x bar is 147.3857, and it's 70 less than, calculate, 0.09748. Under H naught, write this down. You're using a z statistic. The test statistic, which is z bar x minus 150 over s square 70, normally distributed about 0.1, approximately by CLT. Okay, this one a lot of students will forget to write because the population is not known to be normally distributed. You just take large enough sample size. Okay. So once you're done, you just from GC p-value is 0.09748. 05. The next part is state the meaning of p-value in the context of this question. So of course, if you refer to the notes, right, the smallest level of significance for which the null hypothesis will be rejected is p-value. Okay, so of course you need to write in context of the question. I just refer to that. So essentially, p-value, just write it down. P-value is the smallest significance level to at which the null hypothesis or the claim that the lifetime of a battery is 250 hours. Okay. Okay, so it's the smallest level of significance at which H null will be rejected. So you just replace the H null with whatever in the context of the question there, at which this is H null. Write down H null for you. So this is H null here. This is H null. Yep. Now I'll ask you if say you have a class list, right, of all the marks of math paper. Let's say class 1 math test score for all the students. You have the first set, you have in class 1 you have 70 students. Then the sum of their math test score is 10317. Okay. Then for class number 2, you have class B, right? You have 50 students. Then the total score will be bar Y7331. Ask you to find the mean classes. How do you do? Find them intuitively. What to do, right? You add them up, you divide by 70 plus 50. Am I right? Right, because you just break the barrier down, you just sum the score, you divide by 70 plus 50. Agree? So it's the same thing when you want to sum both, when you want to sum both data, you take another 50 data points in. Initially you have 70 data points. Okay? So if you want to find the new standard deviation, this is what you do. Write this down. So let's say you have mean, right? The new mean. The bar new will just be, you just add the data in. Then you divide by 70 plus 50. Okay. So you just key this in. This will be 120 because we have 120 students. Okay. So in this case, you have 120 batteries. So you just add them up. This is 1470666. So then n, of course, the new n will just be 70 plus 50, which is actually 120. Then the S new 1 over 100 n minus 1 summation of S square, right? X square would be I put new new means I combine it. So once you combine them, shouldn't be a problem. You have got 120 minus 1. This mu, each data point squared and sum. So this is y square plus summation x square. Let's do that. Sum. You combine two samples really, then you can do the same test. So the same test is just h now. Mu is 150. H1 is okay, then n is equals to 120. Then you have then you just like that. Shouldn't be an issue. Then what we're gonna do is we just approx by CLT again. There you go. And GCP value. Team calculator should be able to get the answer. Then stats, test statistic, data 150, square root 381 point. Just this 120. Okay. 0.04. Less than 10%, of course. So reject H naught. Yeah. We have sufficient evidence to conclude that the lifetime of battery is less than 150 hours. Okay, so the null hypothesis is less than 150 hours.